What's up, everyone? This is the Raw Truth coming at you with another video. And I feel compelled to make this video right now because something happened a couple hours ago. I was on, as you know, as you see the meme right there, Lisa Cabrera. Hope I'm saying it right, Cabrera. And, you know, first of all, Lisa, I am a subscriber to her. You know, she deals with a whole lot of topics. She deals with the opioids crisis. She deals with the American government, police brutality, a whole lot of shit. One thing I could give Lisa credit for, she multitasks and she has different videos on different topics. But one thing that I have a problem with Lisa Cabrera, and I'm not going to sit up there and really go in on her, even though, no, I have to go in on her. Because she was doing this video on a police officer being arrested for filing false charges, and how this police officer actually attacked a black woman. Black woman was standing there doing nothing wrong and stuff, and she was attacked, and the police officer, you know, filed a false complaint. It was determined that the police officer did file false complaint and false charges against her because of the body cam that they have on, you know, didn't match the situation which was at hand. And one thing that, you know, I am not saying all black women, and the black women that are my subscribers know this shit. One thing that I always told black women that we were telling, before me, you know, old heads and myself who came upon, you know, almost 3 years ago, we've been telling black women about their attitudes and how black women love calling the cops on us, on the black man. The black man can do absolutely nothing wrong, but let there be an argument. Cops will be called, or the cops are threatening to be called. Hey, it happened to me 3 days ago. 3 fucking days ago at this car wash I work at. It's raining today, you know, so I didn't have no work today. But money's kind of, it's decent. Wish it could be more, but it's decent here. But like 3 days ago, I worked on this black woman's car. She wanted her seats detailed. You know, I detail cars, regular wash, and I do a whole lot of things, and I study a whole lot to get better at my details. And thankful for YouTube. You know, YouTube has many hundreds of videos on detailing and stuff that gave me a lot of pointers to be a better detailer myself, whereas I'm starting to get a little bit of a name in Southwest Philadelphia, so I feel good about that. Oh yeah, I'm bringing my car here because somebody told me you could do this. Somebody told me you could do that. I'm like, all right, word, I'm getting subscribers at the car wash like I am on YouTube. So I feel good about my fucking self. But this black woman, you know, gotta understand, she bought a car here, and some of the things, the pieces on her car was defective. She didn't let me know. Whenever you bring a car or anything in that's defective, you have to let us know because we're not responsible if we don't know. Policy. And so she brought it there. You know, I had to move the seat back so I could scrub it because I do a lot of manual work and stuff like that. And next thing you know, what happens? One of the pieces came off, and she was angry about that. So I said, oh, you bought this car and it was defective, you know. It was the piece was practically hanging off. It was due to come off. So she tried to put it on me, but she was on the phone, right? But because she was on the phone, she tried to trap me up. But I already peeped the game. But I did bring my car here like that. Yes, you brought your car here defective. She said, yes or no? I said, no, I need some explanation. Then she said, I'm calling the cops. So I left her black ass sitting in the car, and I didn't go near her. The good thing about it is there's a video camera right here that's overwatching the car wash. So if anything was to go to fuck down, hey, can you pull that up for us? No, the lady that we're renting the car wash from, I mean, the area where we're renting from has a camera. So therefore, all she had to do is pull it up to see how much of a fucking liar she is. And that's one of the things that I keep telling women like Lisa, Cabrera, and and I've left several comments to anti-Afros, Bengalis. Women like her, like them, do a disservice to our community. Okay, Lisa, you're exposing the opioids, you're exposing a whole lot of shit, but how the fuck does that benefit our community? We're talking about building the community. We're talking about us coming together and being family and be fucking strong as shit. But yet, I have never seen a video from Lisa or anti-Afros Bengalis about teaching black women how to be women, how to be loyal. I don't see any videos. So when she was going through her video about that police officer who was charged of filing false charges against the black woman, I started leaving comments on her live stream because it was a live stream that went on. And I'm like, why are the outrage when these are the same cops black women will call on us? I don't fucking get it. Can any of my black women who are subscribers to me help me understand that? Why do we get angry at cops whenever those are the same cops that is called on us men when we don't do shit wrong? Remember Lisa Cabrera she had plenty of videos of white folks calling cops on the black men or white folks calling cops on black people. And it's like, this is normal in our community. How come you don't address that? So on the live stream is when I started to address these things. She said, these cops need to be fired, all of them. They should give back the money that we paid them. They're giving us no service. I said, excuse me, black men has forever been having cops called on them for stuff they didn't do. There's a lot of innocent black men that are sitting in prison for this. All of a sudden, leaving these comments let me know that she didn't want to deal with issues in the community, this surrounding the community. So what did Lisa do? What did the bitch do? Put my black ass in fucking timeout. And then let me know the anger that I have. I was pissed for that, but the light bulb went off in my head. That's why we can't grow as a fucking community, because we got women like Lisa Cabrera who cannot take orders from men. When men stand up, women, you follow. When men stand up, when a black man stands up in this community, he needs the black woman to do what? Shut the fuck up and follow. Lisa Cabrera proves why we can't have a community, because she didn't even follow a black man or what he was saying. Instead of saying, you know what, that is true, I understand what you're saying, and you know what, I'm gonna do a video. Black woman, we shouldn't be calling the cops on the black man. Black woman, we shouldn't be doing this. I'm gonna make a video about that. Yes, you're right, I understand it's frustrating that the black man has to go through that. And I'm not talking about you thugs and shit like that who going off on like crazy like a motherfucker shit like that. All of a sudden, you thugs, you gangsters, you drug dealers and shit like that. I'm not talking about you. Because, see, whenever a black woman get angry at you, she can just call the cops because you're fucking dirty anyway. You're a fucking criminal anyway. You don't give a damn about our community anyway. So, therefore, when a black woman call the cops on you, you have already poisoned our community. Now pay. I'm talking about the good brothers. The good brothers who are being thrown in prison or having cops called on them, all because they didn't do what the black woman said. Isn't that something? So once I was put into timeout, and it let me know it was not a moderator, it was the owner of the channel. She didn't want to listen to a goddamn thing that I said. And then I realized from having a lot of conversations with black women who do want the community to get bigger and grow bigger and stronger, the biggest fear that they have is to talk to other black women and get them in order. Why? Because they are afraid of being attacked by other black women. They are afraid of being destroyed by the other black woman. They're afraid the black woman to show up and start fighting them and being beat the fuck up and shit. So let me know where Lisa's mind is. YouTubers like Lisa's mind is. And the same goes to anti-Afros Bengalis. It's so easy to expose Umar Johnson. I mean, come on. Anybody, I've exposed Umar Johnson. Everybody's, a lot of people is exposing Umar Johnson. But the biggest problem that anti-Afros Bengali has is teaching black women how to be women. That is the major flaw, one of the biggest flaws in our community. Like I said, and I said before, we hardly have any black women teaching black women how to be women. We hardly have any videos of black women teaching black women how to be women. We don't hardly have any videos. And when I'm saying hardly have, no, I found videos, but it's not enough to make a big, huge impact. You know what I'm saying? When hair tutorial outnumber the videos of black women actually teaching them other black women how to be women, like 100 to 1 or 1,000 to 1, something wrong. So when I'm looking at this and I'm listening to Lisa Cabrera and I'm leaving the comments, and I've also left comments to anti-Afros Bengali, they will not address the problem that black women have. Okay, opioids is in the urban areas. How's that helping black women, Lisa? Lisa! How's that? Okay, we have climate control. How's that helping black women in America, Lisa? Anti-Afros Bengalis. Oh, we have major floods and stuff. And the thing about Lisa is, she prides herself on trying to know the Bible, even though she doesn't know crap. She quoted so many scriptures out of context and not true at all. She just needs to shut her damn mouth. But the thing about Lisa, she talk about loving God. I see her leave a message talk about shalom family. Well, Lisa, Titus the 2nd chapter, why don't you read it and then tell you your main job is to teach women, and you're not doing that. See, we may love the videos that Lisa puts out. We may love the videos that anti-Afros Bengali pulls out. But in all reality, they're failures. Why? Because they're not teaching black women how to be women. They're not. They're not teaching black women how to be women. I mean, I'm teaching black women how to be women. You can go through my video archives. I used to be part of a school where we street teach, and I teach black women how to be women, teach men how to be men. So I've been on the battlefield, and I'm still on the battlefield, but I've been on the battlefield as far as being in the streets. So I'm doing my job. I'm doing my job. The problem is, people like Lisa Cabrera and anti-Afros Bengalis, you're not doing your goddamn job. You're not teaching black women how to be women. And I suspect because y'all don't have men teaching y'all how to be women. Stop talking about God, Lisa. Leave the Bible alone, since your black ass don't want to follow it. Nothing pisses me off more when y'all women be with that shalom shit and talk about the Bible, which I don't know, and don't even know the scriptures and how to quote it and shit. And then when a man tells you, I was actually quoting scriptures without you even know it, and you put my black ass in timeout because, Lisa, you're rebellious. You're a rebellious woman. You are a wicked woman, and you are a failure. You anti-Afro-Zingalis and any women who are not teaching black women how to be women. You are a failure. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Because, you know, I pull no punches. We men stand up. We expect women. I'm ordering women to follow. Now, I ain't talking about men. I ain't talking about men who ain't about shit. I actually know what the fuck is going on, because I've made several comments that these law enforcement is going to turn on black women, and that's what's happening. And I'm going to visit another story that happened weeks ago too. And I gotta read an article. I'm gonna be reading the article too. I gotta find the story too. There's about that black woman who got assaulted by that white man in the truck who had a gun, and how she went and smacked him, and he beat the fuck out of her. I'm gonna be pulling some shit out of there. It's gonna piss a whole lot of folks off. But again, the black women who are my subscribers, you know how it is. No greater love than I can give is the love from high to give to me, to give to you. I'm always critical of men, but I'm critical on black women too. And if none of these women are teaching black women how to be women, do not count them as a success. See them as a failure. Because in order for Lisa Cabrera to be women, to be a woman, to be a lady, in order for anti-Afro-Zingali to be a woman and be a lady, they must be led by man, connected to the source, to give him all the knowledge to train them to be a woman and to be a lady. So all I gotta say on that, you know, y'all let me know how you feel about it. You know, I just want to know. You know, I have nothing but love for my community. I have nothing but love for my black and Hispanic men and Native American Indian men. And I have nothing but love for my black and Hispanic and Native American Indian women. We are one nation under the true God. But one thing the raw truth will not tolerate is when we men is standing up and we speaking, and you women won't shut the fuck up and listen. Be guided, change, and better yourself. Because it's men like me who know how to do it. I'm not your Tariq Nasheed. I'm not your fucking Tommy Sotomayor. You know, I'm none of those niggas. I'm not even my mentor who mentored me into podcasting. There's a lot of things I disagree with them about. One thing about me is I read a standard, the book that was given to my ancestors, and I apply that standard. So let me know how y'all feel. You know, what is it that, you know, y'all say, do you think that I'm right and correct? And I want to hear a lot of black women too. I want to hear what y'all have. Because my black women that are my subscribers, I want leaders out of y'all. Every single black woman, Hispanic woman, and Native American Indian woman that is my subscribers on my channel, I want y'all to be the leaders. I want y'all to be the leaders. I want y'all to understand who y'all really are, come back to the source, and lead. Because our community is hurting for women leadership. Y'all can't depend on anti-Afro-Zingali, and y'all damn sure can't depend on Lisa Cabrera. because once she's put on blast, and once she is scolded, she will shut you up just like any wretched black woman out there. Till then, I'm the raw truth. Fuck you. I'm out.